What if you wanted to unplug your Sidekick and move it here, or here, or even up here, or even here? And that's why we're working on power loss recovery. We wanted to give you a preview of what's going to happen in our next software update. OTA 2 is what we call it internally. So in this update, the big thing that people have been asking for is power recovery, and we want to give that to you. We have been working on it for quite a while. We've gone through several iterations trying to get things working in the simplest way possible, because it needed to be easy to understand when your Sidekick is going to recover and when it can't. And we've distilled it down into a single rule that is less than 12 hours, we can recover. So as long as your power was out for less than 12 hours, your Sidekick will automatically recover with no interaction. So if you've started your auto mode and the power goes out, or you need to change rooms, you don't have to worry. If there's a thunderstorm, that's not going to affect your baking schedule. Your Sidekick will automatically recover and restart the mode for you. If you want to, you can take your Sidekick on a walk now. You can even bring it to work with you and show it to people, and it'll recover its mode automatically when you plug it back into power. So with this power recovery feature, we're trying to get the vast majority of situations where you're going to lose power and have it back. There will be some cases where we can't recover. The starter itself is a living organism, and so there are cases where it just can't be recovered, or where recovery is not something that the Sidekick can do by itself. It may need interaction from you. But with a 12-hour power loss, we think that in all those situations, it'll be recoverable, and you'll have a great starter at the end, even with a power loss in the middle. We've got a few other things that we're thinking about for OTA 2. None of this is set in stone yet. It's all still a bit in flux, but this is what we're looking at. First off is the almost ready notification. Currently, you get a notification when it performs the last feeding to let you know that soon it's going to be ready for discard or ready for baking. We're getting rid of that because a lot of people find it to be unhelpful and confusing. It'll still let you know when your starter is ripe and ready for discard or baking. You just won't get that extra notification before that was kind of confusing to people. We're also allowing you to use the knob button as the start button for starting a mode. It's a pretty simple thing. Before, we required you to press the start button. There's really no reason to require that, so we're changing that to allow you to press the knob if you want. And then we're also adding a final mass screen. So as you're setting up a ratio or mass mode, it's kind of difficult to understand how much starter you're going to have in the crock when that mode is complete. And this will allow you to know that. It may be that you can't get 525 grams, the full amount that we could allow. You may only be getting 200 grams, and you maybe wonder why. Well, that's because that last feeding would be too large to fit in the crock, and so we can't fill the crock up completely. So now when you're starting a ratio or mass mode, it's going to tell you how much you'll have at the end. So keep in mind that these are all things that we're working on for OTA 2, not things that are done yet. So all this is still a little bit in flux, but we hope to have it ready for you with a final list of features in the very near future, and stay tuned. The stuff that's in this update and the last update is directly influenced by the things that you all in our Facebook group, YouTube comments, and all our social media have given us. We're looking for more information on what you want so we can give that to you. Be sure to comment below and let us know what you think, what's going on with your Sourdough Sidekick, and we'll see you next time.